Hi, this is Diana Garber from Intuitive Concepts, the Feng Shui Results Lady. Earlier we talked with the landscape on a project and also went outside and took a little tour as to the before, and we'll be showing you clips of after. I wanted to talk a little bit about the inside. So as we talked about earlier in regards to the original structure, which was 1869, it had its own energy because of when it was built. We're currently in an addition that went on in 1974, although it's under construction, so a little bit of dust and so forth. But because it was 1974, it had its own energy. So incorporating 1869 with 1974 and getting those two to blend holistically was what we did in the original analysis. However, now that we're doing yet another edition, and because the foundation and the roof were finished in 2009, that's the year that we used, so that's a period 8. So the challenge really becomes looking at the original structure, its sibling, and now a new sibling, and figure out how these energies are working together or how they may challenge each other. And where there's a challenge, come up with some type of a remedy to help them to work better together. So if you've ever had 3 little children, you know that when they argue and fight, everybody gets caught up in it. Stress level for everybody around it is raised. However, if there's a way to blend that so everybody gets along and has fewer fights, that's why I don't use the word cure, it's a remedy, but fewer conflicts and arguments, then everybody's happier. So what we've done here is, because again, when it was built, the overall theme for this is a metal theme. And I know I talk a lot about metal, but again, this was a client that has a lot of health issues. So because of the energy, we went with whites and grays. And so come on, I want to talk to you a little bit about what we've done. Again, we're going to do a before and after, so this is obviously the before. But we painted the walls kind of a darker gray, and then we've offset that with a lighter gray so that we have a two-tone plus some whites flown in here. So we've got white cupboards, so again the metal theme. It's a lighter gray in the closet area. And then when you come into the master bath, the floor tiling has a lot of metallic energy to it. There's silver, there's pewter, there's a little bit of copper. It's beautiful. The interior decorator picked this out, and then complemented it by the cupboards, again with a copper theme, complemented by the two-tone gray, and it's even been carried into the shower with the gray theme on the floor and then a metallic wash on the wall tiles. Then when we move into the master suite, which is why the addition was built, because as we age, we want to have a single floor and not have lots of steps, so that was one of the goals of having the addition. The clients have a flavor of rustic, so kind of a cowboy theme, if you so will. And a lot of people think that when you do Feng Shui, it has to be Asian. Well, if your taste is contemporary, or it's country, or whatever your taste is, that shouldn't change. We shouldn't be injecting a lot of foreign objects such as, you know, dragons and money frogs and, you know, just things that are not natural. I mean, that's not good Feng Shui. So we're keeping with the Western theme in here. So one of the things we've done to accomplish that goal is the brick on the back wall, which will be overlaid with white paint. And again, keeping with the metal theme, white is a metal color. So the alcove molding in here makes the room feel rather boxy, but because the original structure and the addition have a lot of alcove molding as well, we're keeping that theme. But again, it does make it feel boxy, so what we've done to offset that, because straight lines are yang, active, male energy, and we want some yin, resting qi as well. So that's where the curves come in. And the bay windows, again, going out and creating such a feminine, surrounding, comfortable type feel. So what we will do is After this is all finished, come back and do an after take so that you can see how it ultimately turned out. And thanks for being with us. IntuitiveConcepts.com.